Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good afternoon, how are you? It's good to be back. Oh, a girl just smiled at me for no reason, and I love when that happens. So I'm on my way to my new counselor's appointment, and I'm excited a little bit because, she really likes to, I don't know, it's in the kids section or whatever, the kids building. So I don't know, I feel like she brings me back to, I don't know, a happy place, a place where, I don't know, where I was once happy and not traumatized, if that makes any sense. So I'm excited to kind of meet with her and see what she has to say this week, because last week I kind of took everything that she said with a grain of salt, because it was kind of, I don't know, she was just talking about like beliefs, and like whatever you believe is kind of like what your outcome's gonna be. Like if I sorry, I'm a mess. Today just nothing was working for me, like not my clothes, not my hair, not my makeup, nothing. But yeah, so we were talking about beliefs, and basically she's like, what do you believe about your future? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, well, so if you don't know what you believe about your future, what do you think your future's gonna look like? And I was like, I don't know, like the same as it does now, like nothing really getting better or getting worse, just kind of staying stuck in the same insanity, I feel like. You know, because I screwed up for a long time, so this is me picking up the pieces, and this is why I will vouch and say to everybody, like if you have an allergy to alcohol, or if you have, you know, addiction issues, like just plain and simple, it could be addiction to the gym, addiction to chocolate, addiction to food, addiction to just, I don't know, anything really. There's so many things. If you have those types of problems deep down, or maybe they're not showing but you know they're there, like don't let them, like, figure it out, because I didn't get it figured out, and I'm still putting pieces back together, and I'm almost 5 years sober in September. 5 years of putting pieces back together. You know, I still don't have people's trust back. I still haven't earned people's like respect and their trust, and it really sucks, because I'm a mom now. I'm a whole different person than I used to be. You know, but I've grown massively. Like, I've grown pretty intense. I've grown an intense amount of confidence than what I used to have. I used to have zero confidence. I always needed, you know, confirmation and things like that from people. So, I don't know, it's just really hard going from being like so irresponsible, to a year later having a baby, giving birth to a baby, and then less than a year later having less than 2 years later getting pregnant again and giving birth to another baby, and kind of being a single mom. Like, here I am, I'm married, and so I don't get full credit for being a single mom, and I don't get credit for being married. Like, I'm just kind of like, what is my life right now? Like, something needs to change. So, I don't know. On that note, the girl's dad is coming to see us, and it's a relief. It's a sigh of relief right now, because I need a break. I have so much to do. I want to do all these things before he gets here. Like, the dogs, they need their nails cut. Their nails are like starting to cross. So they need their nails cut. I have an appointment at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I have to bring the girls with me. So I'm hoping from there I can get the car washed and cleaned. But that means I have to empty everything out of here, or else it'll probably get vacuumed up, because last time they just didn't even look at what they were vacuuming. They were vacuuming up toys and shoes and whatnot. So I need to do those 3 things: the doctors, the dogs, and the car wash, like before Monday morning, because that's when I'll be driving to the airport to get him. So I'm sure we're gonna be doing exciting things, so I hope you guys are excited for the vlogs. I'm hoping I'll get more of him and the girls together than I did last time he was here for Christmas. I didn't really get much. I'm gonna be late. So, come on, man. So I'm hoping I will get more of that. I think we're gonna be going to the zoo and the butterfly exhibit. So look forward to that. My camera's gonna die, so I will check in with you guys again in a bit. What are you doing, silly? What are you doing? Silly bird. Is it good? Is it yummy? You ready to go home? No. Welcome back to our channel. You gotta yell it. Okay, so besides my extreme anxiety attacks that I'm having right now for no reason at all, we just got IHOP. It's the next day. I didn't really get to update you guys yesterday after my appointment, but it went really well. I just don't know why I'm having this anxiety. So I had a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 9:55. We had breakfast. And now we are heading home so I can clean the room. The room is a mess.
Don't clean the room.
I gotta clean the room a little bit. I gotta hang up clothes.
Just hang up.
And then I gotta get all this crap out of this car so that it can get vacuumed and cleaned. Which is driving me nuts. I think that's why I'm having an anxiety attack. Do you guys have anxiety attacks over cleaning? Because this is the first time I've had one over cleaning, but yeah, it's happening. Their dad's gonna be here on Monday and I have so much to do. I actually don't even want to get this car vacuumed and washed until I get the dogs in here because they shed like crazy. Well, Reese's does, so I want to get them to the vet to get their nails cut before I get this cleaned, but I might as well get them groomed, which there isn't, because they need their teeth brushed and stuff, and there wasn't an opening until March 25th, which is like more than a week away. So I'm basically going to be paying for their nails to get cut twice because the grooming, the nail trim's included in it. So yeah, I need to get their nails cut. They're way too long. They can't go another week without it. So I'm all over the place, you guys. But it's good to be up early. It's good to be out of the house early. If I can do that for my appointment, I can get Bria in school and get her there on time as well. If I can pull this off and get both of us out the door before 8 a.m., I can get her to school. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to start cleaning so that we can get this car washed or something situated so it can get washed tomorrow, something.
No!
Okay, we're going to get the car washed today. So I'm going to go clean. I'm not sure.
No!
I'll check in with you guys after. I'll probably do the cleaning as a separate video, but I'm gonna try to record it so I can give you guys some motivation or something. I'm slacking on videos, so all right. Before my camera dies, let's get in there and clean. We'll see you guys soon. Okay, hi guys. So we are just in the car. About to get a car wash. I took all the stuff out that I needed to, I think. I mean, not everything, but mostly the big stuff that they can't like vacuum around. So I did that. Now I'm about to wake the girls up in a minute. They're both napping. It kills me to wake them up. It's just really peaceful when they're sleeping. Um, yeah, it kills me to like wake them up when I could be utilizing this time to do something I need to do or do something I need to get done. But I can't think of anything that I could get done right now just sitting in the car. So I guess I'm just going to wake them up and get this car wash over with, and then I don't know what we're going to do. I'm having a really bad day, you guys. There's so much that I have going on that I haven't shared with you. Not sure if I've said it yet, but their dad did co-sign. He did agree to co-sign for the apartment, but now I'm just not sure it's the right one for us. I'm not sure it's the right time as much as it is the right time, because my grandparents just, you can see it in their eyes, in their facial expressions. You can just see that they are disinterested in me and the kids when it comes to like extra stuff. Like they're tired, they're old. Like you can just tell that they really need their own house at this point, and that it's just taking a toll on them. So that's the best way I could say it. It's taking a toll on them. You know, two young kids, toddlers, running around crazy, screaming, yelling, crying, banging, like tapping, just doing every little thing that could possibly annoy an old person. That's like what they're doing, whether they're trying to or not. So it's overwhelming for me to be in the middle and to kind of see, you know, that it's draining them, and then to see, but then to like need them, and I don't really have anybody else I can call to watch the girls. I don't have anyone else to lean on at this point. I literally don't have anybody. So I'm going through a lot, and I don't know what this means for me. I don't know what this means for us. I don't know what I'm supposed to do as a mom, as a young woman who wants to be able to count on her family but kind of can't. You know, it's tough. Especially when you love your family so unconditionally, but now that you have kids, your love is starting to come with conditions. Like, I used to love everybody so unconditionally, but now that my children are involved, love just comes with conditions. Like, it just does. Like, I am not gonna be pushed into a corner and backed into a corner and told, you know, I'm not doing this the way they want me to do it, or I'm not doing that the way they want me to do it. Like, I'm a grown woman. I'm going to do things how I want to do them. But I am also a mom with kids, and I want to raise my kids how I want to raise my kids. And, you know, my grandparents are always going to have authority over me, but that they shouldn't be butting in when it comes to my parenting, and that's probably a touchy subject for many. I'm sure many people are going through this as well, or have, whether you're a grandparent or, you know, the granddaughter or grandson or whatever, what have you. You know, this is their great-grandchildren. So great-grandchildren should be treated a little bit different than grandchildren, and great-great-grandparents should be treated a little bit different than grandparents, like, or great-grandparents. You know, I know when I get old, I'm not going to tell my kids' kids, or my kids' kids, I'm not going to try to tell any of them how to be a parent or how not to be a parent, or try to butt in between my parenting and their parenting. Like, I'm just not going to do that. So this is really tough for me. It's really taking a toll on me, like a huge toll on me. I just don't know, like, what I'm supposed to do anymore. Like, I'm lost for words, I'm lost for direction, I'm lost for everything. Like, all I want to do is be a good mom, and things are starting to come between me and being a good mom. And I can't stand for that. If something's going to stop me from being a good mom, then I have a huge issue. Then I have a huge issue with that. Like, I have a huge issue with anything coming between me and my parenting. I just do. And I think most people also would. I don't think I'm alone in this. Am I? I mean, I don't know. But I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, YouTube has been helping me stay sane because I feel like you guys are there and I'm not so alone, and I have a couple of great, amazing subscribers who talk to me and they reach out to me and they ask me questions and they say that they love me and my girls, and it just means so much, you guys. Like, it really means a lot to me, because I am going through things, and you know, but I want to be strong, and I don't want you guys to come over here and be like, oh, she's always like the bearer of bad news, or she just always gets something going on. Like, that was the direction that I was taking my channel at first. That was the direction I planned to go, because my life's kind of like a Tana Mongo type of life. Like, that's kind of my life. Like, it's just something always happens, and there's always a big elaborate story behind just doing something very complex or very simple. Like, something so simple like going to the store to get milk can turn into like a big catastrophe or a big drawn out elaborate story. And I just feel like that's just not normal. And that was kind of what I planned on sharing. And ever since I started making this channel, or ever since I made this channel and started talking and opening up, it seems like a lot of the chaos has slowed down quite a bit, because way more things were happening, like, that I could barely keep track of. But what it could be also is that I'm getting it all out, and then I'm editing it and rehearing myself and rewatching myself and kind of like learning from it and kind of like gaining another aspect of life from it in a way, if that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of like, okay, I've heard myself say this so many such and such times, like, how many times can I say it, or how many times am I gonna just like sit in the situation and not let it change, you know? Like, me questioning this apartment decision is silly. Like, we should just do it. It's gonna be a lot on me. It's probably gonna take a bigger toll on me than what this whole thing is taking on me now. But, you know, and even my counselor or my therapist said I should wait on the apartment thing, but it's too much. It like just has to happen. When there's just a huge age gap, and there's elderly people and young children and a woman who's trying to just stand on her own 2 feet, but still leaning on her grandparents, who, you know, are obviously fed up. You know, I had many years of addiction, and, you know, I think they've had it with me, or they just can't erase the memory of who that was with who I am now. Like, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to be working on, personally, I think. But they're not going to. They're too old. They're too set in their ways. Like, I think, you know, after 50 or something years old, people are stuck in their ways. They're not going to change. You know, I'm not stuck in my ways. I'm very open. I'm very understanding. I'm very forgiving. I'm mostly understanding. I can put myself in people's shoes because I've been in so many shoes before. And I've walked a lot of bumpy roads, and I get it. I just get people. I get it. I get why they are the way they are. I get why, you know, they make the decisions they make, because this world is kind of effed. Life's not easy. Like, I'm barely staying afloat here. And I admire all these people that I watch on YouTube, all these fellow moms and everything that have subscribed to my channel or reached out and said, like, let's support each other. And, you know, they're starting out, I'm starting out, we're all in like the same starting out stage. But it's really hard for me because I don't have everything that they have. Like, my husband's not here. You know, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm a single mom. You know, I have 2 kids, and I'm not able to really balance life the way most people can. I don't have a nice house. I live in a bedroom. Like, you know, my channel's different than most people's. This channel is very, very different than what you normally are going to see. And people are going to love it, or people are going to hate it. Like, it's just plain and simple. I've had so many people subscribe and then unsubscribe, and I don't know why. Maybe they go on YouTube for positivity. Some people go on YouTube for, you know, finding things to relate to. Some people go on to see drama, and they want some negativity, or they want, you know, whatever, the dramatic stuff. And then other people go on just to see what other people's lives are like. And, you know, and they find, you know, some kind of feeling that I can't think of right now. They find some kind of comfort in that, in watching other people's lives, whether it's good or bad or up and down or all over the place. And those are my people. Those are my people who don't judge books by their covers, and who really just care about people in general. And so now we're on the road. My memory card is messed up because I used it for 2 different devices. So yeah, I have 3 minutes left, no battery, but the car is clean. We're going to get dinner, and that's it for the day. Sorry, you guys, I got cut off. The camera just shut off, and then it said it couldn't write to the memory card, or couldn't write the file to the memory card, so I might have just talked for nothing. I don't even know, but the car is so clean right now, and I'm so happy that we did it, because I wasn't gonna do it. I was obviously beside myself about it.
Yeah,
but it brightened my day.
My dad is coming.
Yeah, her dad's coming, yes. So that's why we did it. In a few days, yeah. So not tomorrow, but the next day. So we have, what, 1 more day after this, or 2 days? We get the rest of today and then tomorrow. So yeah, he's coming. We're excited. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a nice week. I'm gonna get a little bit of a break, I hope. Even though 2 toddlers is enough for 2 people, or can be a lot for 2 people too. So yeah, we went to IHOP this morning, and now we're going to Popeyes, my favorite place, apparently. This much. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Sorry I was in low spirits, but I'm keeping it real. K-I-R, keeping it real. Okay, hi guys.
Just late.
What?
Late.
Yeah, it's really late. We just wanted to say good night, and we hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you soon.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow we'll see you. Say good night. Goodbye.